No, I got respect.
Oh my god!
What are you so? I mean, look, like on this face.
So you're not taking the piss like with those
No,
girls.
no.
Hi guys, welcome back to A Life I Choose. Today I have my dad with me in celebration of Father's Day, and we're going to do the 20 songs tag together. Hi Pap.
Hello, Mum.
Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for asking me.
The reason I asked my dad to join me to do this tag isn't only because it's Father's Day, but because you've been a big musical influence to me.
Oh, thank you.
I'll ask you the first question.
Okay.
Your favorite song?
I don't have a particular favourite song. I have a whole series of songs which I obviously class as favourites. So perhaps I can sort of mention them all in passing. Songs I really like are Kashmir, for example, from Led Zeppelin. It's almost a sort of culmination of all of their talents, you know, sort of reaching a peak almost. I really do like that music. Quite like Jimi Hendrix, and there's a song, Hey Joe. I've been listening to it more lately because, I don't know, I sort of connect sort of a political theme to that, you know, given our Prime Minister's first name is Joe. I keep sort of playing around with the lyrics, you know, to try and sort of suit, you know, his sort of possible outcome. But anyway.
Where you going with that gun in your head?
One of the very first albums I bought was Led Zeppelin 2. And there's a track called Whole Lot of Love. Even when I listen to it today, you know, it still sort of stirs me, you know, it's a great song. So really, I'd say it's those three basically, which I would sort of classify as my sort of favourite songs. So, what song you hate?
This was really difficult to think of because I don't usually listen to songs that I hate. So what I ended up thinking was a song that I don't like, that is constantly being like shoved in my face, and that is I Got a Feeling.
Oh,
It just really irritates
Oh,
me.
yes.
And it's at every freaking wedding. Like,
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night.
No, it's funny actually because it's those sorts of songs that we sort of grew up with. You always keep playing it over and over again.
Yeah.
The car that drives past you with the song blaring away and stuff. Yeah.
And then it just
in the
becomes
end, you get bored
too
of
much.
it.
A song that makes you sad.
I had to give a fair amount of thought to this. In fact, I was actually prompted by meeting an old school friend of mine. I had a school reunion dinner last week, and I met a chap who I haven't seen in over 35 years. And his opening line to me was, "You introduced me to James Taylor, and I still have the album that you had played." And when I looked at the question, that sort of obviously triggered that. And there's a song there, "You've Got a Friend," and that is quite a sad song.
But this is the one of Toy Story. You've got a friend in me.
No.
No, okay.
No. The opening lyrics are, when you're sad and lonely and you need a helping hand. It tries to uplift you, you know, just call on me. But the overall tone of it is quite a sad song, really.
Touches on the existential issue of loneliness.
Yeah.
Keep your head together and call my name out loud now. Soon I'll be knocking upon your door.
And obviously you'll notice from most of my answers that I'm, you know, really my music derives from the 70s and the 80s basically.
But how old were you in the 70s?
I was early teenager. early
So,
teens.
okay, yeah, when you're discovering music and
Yeah,
using
absolutely.
music to
Absolutely.
express
Uh-huh.
yourself.
I mean, a big influence for me was when I was at boarding school in England. The one next door to us had a record player, and they would incessantly listen to the same songs over and over and again. And it just gets into your subconscious. You don't start following the same sort of music.
Ah, okay, so you liked the music.
Yeah, I mean, for example, Deep Purple. Smoke on the Water. I mean. Literally, it's been playing over and over and over again. But those are the sort of songs you don't end up hating, because I mean,
they have
the classics
to them. And
yeah,
still,
exactly. And you do, you listen to it, and it transports you back to when you were 13, when you were at boarding school, basically, and you're listening to the stuff. Yeah. A song that reminds you of someone.
Since we're doing this for Father's Day, I chose a song that reminds me of you.
Oh, thank you.
I have one is Strangers in the Night.
Oh no.
Because
Sing
you
them,
always,
child.
no, I remember you singing it to mommy.
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances?
The moment it's on, I remember you.
Okay.
But that is more you like taking the piss.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not you,
Yeah.
your music.
Yeah.
Then, like, if I think about what music kind of brings your vibe to me, it's anything to do with Pink Floyd, like Comfortably Numb, Brick in the Wall, and Wish You Were Here. Like those three, for me, they're you.
Okay.
A song that makes you happy.
Over the years, I've been looking at YouTube, and I sort of watch, sort of live performances and stuff. And one song that I do like, and invariably brings a smile to my face, is a song called "Rocking in the Free World," which is composed by a chap called Neil Young. Pearl Jam has played it,
Okay.
and their version of it is really good, really good. It has a great tempo, and everyone's jumping about. There's one live concert where Pearl Jam actually invite people from the audience onto the stage, and it's just a fantastic scene, basically. So, a song that reminds you of a specific moment.
Disturbed, Down with the Sickness. So what it reminds me of is my very first time in a mosh pit.
Okay.
And what happened was I was just standing in a rock cafe, I think it was called, and Wallbang, you remember? Wallbang and Ollie grabbed me and chucked me into the mosh pit, and I had never been in one before.
Right.
I was like, oh my god!
But in that, was you all sort of jumping up and down, or you're sort of running around like crazy?
You're jumping, you're pushing into each
Right.
other, and maybe you're headbanging.
Very good.
A song that you know the lyrics perfectly to.
If you had asked me this maybe 15 years ago, I could have answered that question. I put it down to old age. I can't remember any lyrics. I can remember excerpts of certain songs, but I can't. I'll have to pass on that one, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Put it down to old age.
Okay.
A song that makes you dance right away.
Macklemore, Thrift Shop.
I don't know that song.
I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket.
What she know about rocking the wolf on your noggin? What she knowin' about wearing a fur fox skin? I'm digging, I'm searching right through that luggage. One man's trash, that's another man's come up.
You know the one? No, you don't know the one. A song that helps you go to sleep.
Okay, I'm going to be really unkind here. When you ask me that question, in other words, basically a song that I consider to be boring, in essence.
Maybe, or a song that you like and you listen to it to lull yourself to sleep, like a lullaby.
I tend to be more motivated by songs that sort of lift me up rather than sort of whatever. So really, it's songs that I find boring, basically.
Okay.
So, sorry Marina, most of Elton John's songs I can't bear, basically. I find them
What?
incredibly boring.
Even Tiny Dancer?
Except for Tiny Dancer. And I only like Tiny Dancer as a result of the scene out of that film, Almost Famous.
And you know, Ed Sheeran mentions it in one of his latest
Oh, really?
songs.
Really?
Like his latest album is really related to Ireland, and that's where he's from. And
Right.
speaks about going home and blah, blah, blah. One of his songs is Driving, and he goes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I...
Okay.
It's really sweet.
I have to go home.
You are home.
I couldn't figure out this question that you're obviously thankfully going to answer. A guilty pleasure song.
So a song that people you shouldn't like, but you like anyway.
Okay.
And for me, this is a song that Louisa introduced me to, my sister, and it's, what's it called? Iggy Azalea, Fancy. She sings it, dun, 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 and then it goes.
First things first, I'm the realest. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. Let them feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down like I'm giving lessons in physics. Right. You should want a bad bitch like this.
Well, obviously not all songs should have depth to them, really.
Yeah, and I
Should be fun as
enjoy
well,
getting
yeah.
into that vibe, especially when I'm getting ready to go out or something, you know, where you just kind of feel good about yourself, like in a very narcissistic
Right.
manner.
Right. That's good.
Okay, a song you can relate to.
So when I was young, I was about 15, and once again, as a consequence of my neighbours at boarding school, they were listening to a lot of Neil Young as well. But if you've ever listened to Neil Young in his younger days, basically, pretty much of a high-pitched voice, you know, very hippie type guy, basically, long hair, you know, really sort of all the anti-establishment stuff that, you know, really was obviously would have appealed to us. There is a song there called Old Man, and you know, I thought of your question. I thought, well, I like that song. I liked it when I was 15. I still like it now as I'm approaching 60. And basically, it's this young man saying to this old guy, basically, you know, there's a lot of me which is like you, basically. You know, we're not that different, really. And I like the song, and I quite related to it.
And it's interesting that you're saying, you know, you discovered it when you were 15, and now you're 60.
I
And
still
it's
like
a
it,
young
yeah.
guy saying it to an old
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
like, hey, there's not that much difference between us.
A song you used to love and now you hate. This is a tough one, actually.
No, it wasn't that tough, actually, to remember. When I was 12, I used to love Savage Garden. You remember Savage Garden?
No.
Two guys. And they had that song, Truly, Madly, Deeply.
No, I don't know.
I'm sure.
I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy. I'll be your hope, I'll be your love, be everything that you need.
Oh, okay, yes.
And like
Okay.
now it's like...
Yes. No, it's true, yeah.
And even just the lyrics of the song, it's like, I'll be your wish, I'll be your dream,
Yeah.
I'll be your fantasy.
Yeah.
And it's like, that is not what love is
Yeah.
about. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm older. When I was 12, it was like, yes, you
Yeah.
know, fairy tales
Yeah.
and whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
done.
Or did something.
A song from your favorite album.
You don't mind, I would choose 3 songs rather than from 3 albums. But they're all by Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
2, 3 and 4. From 2 there's A Whole Lot of Love. And on 4 there's Black Dog. It starts off with a vocal and then obviously then follows through basically with some fairly heavy riff, which is good. Good stuff.
Sounds
Good
good.
stuff.
Hey, mama said the way you move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove.
Oh, this one's a tough one. A song you can play with an instrument.
I don't play any instruments, but I guess my voice is an instrument.
Of course.
I mean, I used to go to singing lessons and stuff, so yeah, my think that's my instrument. So at the moment, I'm learning how to play Ed Sheeran's song Dive.
How's that?
I could fall, I could fly, here in your aeroplane. I could live, I could die, hanging on the words you say. Something, it's really beautiful. It's like a real, like ballad type of song.
He is very talented.
I really
quite
like
some of the
him.
stuff.
And he's very real, like when
Uh-huh.
you really listen to what he's saying,
Yes.
there's a lot of recurring themes.
Uh-huh.
My projection is that he's working through certain issues through his art,
Okay.
you know, which most artists do.
Well, maybe I came on too strong. Maybe I waited too long. Maybe I played my cards wrong. Oh, just a little bit wrong. Oh, baby, I apologize for it.
A song you'd like to perform in public?
I can't perform.
Smoke on the water!
What, in other words, if I could play guitar?
You do play the guitar.
No. If I could play the guitar properly. Oh yeah, well I suppose we all have our fantasies, don't we, basically?
Ah.
You know, strutting on the stage, basically, with an electric
Yeah,
guitar.
what would you do? What would you play?
Oh, I don't know. I enjoy watching Metallica. Enter Sandman, for example. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
If I could play the guitar, I can't. So yeah.
I always remember you and Andrew. Smoke
What are the
on
guitars?
water.
I would be perfect song for driving.
Okay, so you know Hosier? He's Irish as well.
Okay.
The one I think is good for driving is From Eden. I mean, the video is of him in a car and he's actually running away from the cops, but you don't know that until later. And
Okay.
Anyway, it's a really feel-good song. So yeah, I think it's a good car song.
Okay. I was hoping you were going to ask me that question, actually.
Why? Which one? What would you have said?
Seen that film, Mike Myers, that wasn't called.
What's the
Wayne's
poet?
World.
Oh.
Wayne's World.
A long time ago.
Well, there's a scene over there basically when they're driving, the four of them in this, or five of them, I think, in this car, and they have Bohemian Rhapsody playing, and they're all And that was me, up to a few years ago. Then I think.
Also, Bohemian Rhapsody is an amazing song.
But I mean, let's see.
That would be an amazing song to perform.
Yes. No, that's true.
A song from your childhood.
I don't know, 7 or 8 year old basically. We had some English friends and they had an older brother who used to collect all the Beatles songs. And I always remember Hard Day's Night, which was I 8? I was a bit older, 10.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night, I should be sleeping like a log.
The next question for you, Ems, is one song you'd like to be played at your wedding? Now, obviously, presumably, the songs that were played at your wedding are the ones you liked anyway.
Oh no, I was thinking about my next wedding.
Oh, really? Okay. It's Pete know about this.
So, no, my favorite song that was played at our wedding was a song that we played together, Ani DeFranco's song, Overlap. She portrays like a very realistic image of two people starting a relationship, or at least it was very realistic for me and Pete. It's this kind of tug of war, you know, how much do I give, how much do I stay back?
Is this one that you actually sang?
Yeah, that was my favorite. Yeah.
We negotiate with chaos for some sense of satisfaction. If you won't give it to me, at least give me a better view and come here.
Okay, the horrible question. Well, maybe it's not that horrible, but anyway, it's a bit morbid.
Okay.
Okay, so what song would you want to be played at your funeral?
Yeah, okay. So, one of two songs.
Okay.
And you made reference to one of them, basically. So there's Pink Floyd's Comfortably Numb,
Okay.
because obviously there's a line there, basically, which says, I'm now comfortably numb, which I think is quite appropriate,
Yes.
okay,
Uh-huh.
under the circumstances.
have become comfortably numb.
The alternative, of course, would be AC/DC's Highway to Hell.
Oh my god!
And yeah, you sort of visualize the coffin bearers trying to walk out of the church with this music blaring behind them, basically.
I'm not so,
So,
sure
yeah.
that's
So, yeah.
going to happen. The first one, like, okay.
One or the other.
Cool.
Bit lighthearted, anyway.
Cool.
Going down for the time. My friends are gonna be there too. I'm on the highway to hell. On the highway to hell.
So the last question next. A song that nobody would expect you to like.
I don't know that nobody would expect me to like it, but I think that people who don't know me well probably wouldn't think that I would like this kind of music. You know Mudvayne?
No.
Okay, so it's called Dig. Like it's the kind I always do the air like drums, you know, to it, and it's just like it's just very
So
heavy.
really
and-
intense.
Yes,
Really
I
intense.
love it. Okay, so that's our 20 song tag. And did you enjoy it?
I did, thank you.
Even me, I
Thank
really
you for
enjoyed
asking me.
it. And
It was good fun.
thank you for joining, because I know
Pleasure.
it's awkward talking to the camera and stuff,
Mhm.
but we're actually talking to you, so that's what I always keep in mind, that we're speaking to you guys. So I hope you enjoyed our 20 song tag. I'd really like for you to join in, and since it's Father's Day, just leave a comment below telling us what song reminds you of your father, and tag him if you want to. If you want to listen to any of the songs we mentioned, check out the description box below, and there will be a playlist with all of our songs. Thanks for watching, and we're sending you love and wishing you a good weekend.
Bye, everyone.
Bye!